Hello and welcome to this English 101 course. This has been a course already of many changes. My name is Amy Wortley and I'm going to be your new instructor for this English composition section. First of all, I want to start off by saying I appreciate your flexibility and incredible work ethic through all of the alterations that have already been made to the course in these first 2 weeks. Originally, you started off with Jaylene as your instructor on the Richland campus in a face-to-face class. Then it was moved online, and unfortunately, due to injury, Jaylene won't be able to continue teaching the course. And so I will now be your instructor for the remainder of our time together this winter quarter. This means a change of instructor will create some changes in the class as well. I don't want to disrupt your learning too much. Jaylene already has you off to a fabulous start. I just want to support your learning and give you some opportunities to continue to hone your composition skills in a couple different contexts. So over this weekend, I'm going to be making some changes to the course shell, but I wanted to touch base with each of you in this video kind of format so that we can get to know each other so you can be prepared for those changes as they come down the line before Monday. So if we take a look at the class shell that Jaylene has set up for you, you're already familiar with this. You've been turning in assignments. I'll be working on getting those assignments you've already completed graded for you so you're all caught up in terms of points. You know where you stand in the class. But I want to go over my syllabus with you. You're familiar with Jaylene's. There will be a couple of changes to the class I want to highlight here, but many things will stay the same. So as we take a look at my course syllabus for an English 101 section, my email is right there for you at the top. If you have any questions, I would be happy to talk to you about the course content, any changes, clarify things, or just get to know you a little bit more. Please feel free to reach out. I love my job, and making connections with the students is one of my favorite parts of that job. So we want to take a look at what this English 101 course is going to contain. Many similarities to Jaylene's, but a couple changes. What I first want to call your attention to is the required texts. I'm not going to make you buy another book for this class. So you do not need to purchase Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie or Eat, Shoots, and Leaves by Lynn Truss. Any readings we'll do from those texts, I will have PDFs available for you, so you don't have to buy a new textbook with the change of instructor. So let your mind be at ease there. It's not going to be any more expensive to take this class with the new instructor in the new format online. My grading policy is the same as Jaylene's. The points break down similarly because this is the English department standard grade breakdown, so you won't see any changes there. Similarly to Jaylene's, grades are an average of your homework, your essays, your participation, peer reviews, all of that good stuff. Attendance in an online class is, of course, very different than attendance in a physical classroom, but you should be logging in several times a week to make sure you're staying up to date with material, up to date with discussions, and that you're continuing the process-based approach to writing that English 101 emphasizes. Course policies and expectations. Similarly to Jaylene's, we want to have work done on time. Where I differ from Jaylene's, she doesn't accept any late work on projects. My policy is that assignments can be submitted late if you reach out to me ahead of time. And if they're submitted late, there is a 10% point deduction for each day it's late, including weekends. So you could submit something theoretically up to 10 days late and still earn some points for the work. And that is one of the differences in our policy. So I wanted to highlight for you there to pay attention to that late work policy. But you do need to get in touch with me in advance if you want to submit something late. Where the major differences are going to start occurring is in our reading and writing assignments. What we're going to do, because you're already in progress in Jaylene's class, you're going to complete the work that you've been assigned through Monday, January 20th. After Monday, January 20th, you'll see shifts in the calendar. You're going to be seeing shifts in the reading material and in the modules, where we're going to be transitioning from Jaylene's material to my material for the course. And so you'll keep working with what you've been doing up until January 20th. Then you'll note that assignments will be a little bit different with a slightly different focus and different readings you'll be working with. For each of those changes in the modules that you'll see come Monday, I will have a video just like this one where I walk you through the ideas. We talk about the way these ideas connect, how they inform our writing, and how they make us better at the composition process. So you're going to get a lot of instruction going along with each of these modules, each of the assignment changes, to make sure we're all on the same page and to make sure that we all have a really strong chance of success in this class. Jaylene had a lot of really excellent readings about current culture, about things going on in the political landscape, things going on in the economic landscape, things going on in the entertainment landscape. She had a lot of really good readings. Our readings will have some similar type themes. You won't be working on project 1. That's because we're jumping in January 20th. So our projects, as we transition over, you will jump in where my other English 101 classes are on January 20th with the beginning of a project about the concept of trial by media. You're going to be writing an argument and research essay on that. You'll have lots of instruction that you'll be able to find in the modules in the form of PowerPoints, lectures, article readings, and discussion boards. You'll also be writing a cultural bias analysis essay after we've completed the trial by media essay. This asks you to look at implicit and explicit bias and do some more research and argumentation in a different style for that essay. We're going to be creating a short annotated bibliography, which is basically a research journal showing what kind of research you found for the essays. We'll have an in-class exit essay as well as Jaylene's midterm essay. You'll see those changes go up on the calendar. You'll see them in the modules tab as well with additional instruction. We will have some lectures on how to use the library databases. I'll be recording those for you, and those will be up in the modules as well come Monday. And then we'll be having peer review exercises for each of the essays you create. Those are going to be done on the discussion boards on Canvas, so you don't have to come to a physical class meeting to do those. All of our work is going to be in this online forum. That's a rundown of those major assignments there. The last little bit of the syllabus is just that we want to behave in a respectful manner. We want to treat each other's perspectives with respect and have open dialogue about the ideas that we're going to be writing about. So I'm excited to get into this class with you. I'm excited to start making these changes and to help you along the way as we absorb the differences from the classes and then we move forward in our writing composition. If you have any questions about the changes come Monday when you log in, please feel free to shoot me an email, either at my Columbia Basin email, as you see listed here on the syllabus, or through Canvas. I'm happy to talk with you, happy to elaborate on any of our ideas. If you would like to meet in person, I do have office hours on the CBC campus. I'll be posting those in the announcements for you, so if you would like to drop by at any point, just shoot me a message so I make sure I'm there and not in a meeting or that I haven't already scheduled a meeting with another student. I look forward to getting to know each one of you in this digital forum, and I appreciate your willingness to change with the needs of the class and to pursue your learning here at CBC. If you have any questions, reach out. I'm here to help. Have a wonderful weekend.